We're good to join?
I think so. Just want to make sure mine goes live.
All right, make sure if you can. I only got the one invite, so
Yeah, that's
you
all I
can.
got too.
All right.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Back here live tonight with our FTR Pro Series here at Darlington Motor Speedway. Big Toe probably going to be joining us here in a little bit, but right now I got Eneltown up in the booth. What's up, Enel?
Not much there, Billy. How are you today?
I'm good, man.
That's good.
See if we can jump in here for some qualifying.
All right, I'm good.
I did.
All right, let's hit it.
Good old Darlington. I like
Yeah.
Darlington, man. It's very hard to pass. I feel like it's a driver's track. What's your take on Darlington? I know you've run some practice this week, so how you feel?
Um, I don't feel too bad about it, but like I like my car, but I still, I'm still hitting the wall here and there, still doing this and that, a little apron here and there. Well, around cars, it's tough. Like, in line it's fine, but when you try to pass them, it's tricky, man. Even if you make a clean pass, it's still hard to like just to get by. I don't know. It's tough to pass, man. You have very little room for error.
Yeah, definitely. It's one of these tracks, man. I don't know. We probably won't see any too wide. It's probably going to be a lot of single file, kind of follow the leader kind of type deal to see if somebody makes a mistake type deal. So I like the track, man. I mean, you kind of got to run a little bit on the edge here. Pit roads. Pit road's not too tricky to get on and off. But we'll just have to wait and see how it plays out. Pit road always plays a big part, but yeah, I'm excited, man. We got a little bit shorter group tonight with this Pro Series, guys. I think we got 9 drivers tonight. Had a couple guys that couldn't show up tonight, so we got 9 drivers showed up, and we're gonna put together a race tonight. So I'm excited to see it.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, like you're saying about pit road, it's not too bad to get in, but if you kind of overdrive it on the exit and you get into those bumps there, it could like launch you into the side wall. Um,
Oh, definitely.
if you get it a little too wide, like it's brutal. If you get in there, you got to just check it a bit, and it's no problem. But we'll see if that happens tonight. Especially if a couple of them come out together.
Yeah, most definitely.
But I got Happy ripping around right now. But yeah, I like Darlington too. I think it's a challenging track. It's tough. Like you're on your toes the whole time. You don't never get really a break.
No, it's so it can be very sketchy. I mean, you got the glitch
Yeah,
coming off of turn 2.
yeah,
Um, you know, it's a fun track. I mean, it's kind of like rhythm. It's almost like a
yeah,
rhythm track. Once you get in rhythm,
definitely.
you can roll with it. But you start getting out of rhythm a little bit. You start hitting the wall here, missing the corner here. It's very very
Yeah,
tough. Like you said, you don't get a break here. So um, it's almost like an endurance race.
yeah. Like I find, like you got to be so quick in the back in the gas in 1 and 2, but then you're off of it so long. It's tough to sometimes if you get kind of too much almost of a rhythm. You forget. I forget sometimes what side of the track I'm on. Like I'll go into one and I'll forget to put the gas back down. Like
Yeah,
it
definitely.
messes me up for the next couple laps like that. But like it's so different the way you take the way you enter into the 2 corners, where you're
Yeah.
basically like I'm just cracking the throttle, then right back in it in 1, and then 2, I'm off of it for I don't know a couple seconds, probably second half, something like that. So yeah, if you can get the right rhythm, it's pretty good. You can really fly, but if you mess it up the slightest bit,
It'll
it's
eat
hard
your
to get
lunch.
back. Yeah,
It'll eat your lunch, but you know, I feel like a long run car here is what you need here.
yeah,
Depending on you know if we get any cautions or whatnot, I'm sure we'll probably have a caution or two. Probably just some guys maybe getting just a little loose every now and then, but it's all about. I feel like it's all about rhythm here. I mean, if you can pick a good line and hit it and be consistent with it, then I think you'll be
yeah.
in good shape.
I'm interested to see, honestly, this being the first race finally with a group of people, other than 3 or 4 of us, see how these restarts will go.
Definitely.
Like, I've been in some races here before where it's tough to even get the race started coming out of two. Like,
Oh yeah, most definitely.
it'll be interesting to see how, because they're going to be too wide for at least that turn. Like,
Yep. So who you think's going to be on the pole tonight?
on the pole, I think JD's been pretty fast, to be honest with you, throughout the last couple of days. I would have to, I'll go with JD. I'm already got him on my screen. I've raced with him a bunch the last couple of days. I'll go with JD.
Yeah, I think that's a good pick. I think for my pole pick tonight, you went with JD. I'm gonna go with Davey.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
I'm gonna go with Davey tonight.
All right.
Who you think's gonna get the win?
Well, that could be. That's an interesting thing. Like, there's so many things that could happen. It's not necessarily going to be the fastest car, but it could be. I haven't seen too many other cars to really know yet. I've seen JD a lot. I know he's pretty good. I've not seen Davey at all, and I would assume he's pretty quick. Let me go through the field and see who's here. Tex out there. You never know with him. I got Micah, and then there's Davey. Harvick, was it Harvey or Happy? I was racing with Happy a bit before, and he was pretty quick.
Yeah, Harvick. I think Harvick's pretty quick. I mean, all these guys that's in the race tonight, I feel like, is pretty quick. So,
yeah. Let me see, man. It's tough. Micah just crashed the car.
he's still trying to keep a hold of it. He finally rolled it around.
Yeah. Oh man, this is. You know what? I'll go with JD again. I'll go with JD again.
Go with JD. Okay, that's a good pick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna go out on a limb tonight. I've run some practices with him. He's been very, very consistent, and I think that's what it takes. Kind of you can put a whole race together here. I think you'll have a good chance to win. I'm gonna go with Fire Truck.
Oh, right on. All right.
I'll go with Fire Truck tonight.
So what were we picking before? The other things. Let me see if I got them right here. It was the DH again.
Yeah, usually for here we only pick just a winner in the pole.
Yeah, I'm just. Yeah, that's fine. What was DH again?
DH.
Yeah, it's. There was halfway pole winner, and there was something for DH. Lynch might remember. I remember we came up talking about this last Tuesday. I always remembered it as the bar I used to go to. DH. But,
Dark Horse.
Dark Horse, that's it. The Dark Horse. Yeah. I'll pick a Dark Horse.
Pick one.
We should pick a Dark Horse. Let's see. I don't know if Happy would be a Dark Horse, would he?
I don't know. You didn't pick him to win, so.
So I guess he could be. I'll go with Happy then for the Dark Horse.
I'm gonna go with Harvick.
All right. Ooh, we got the two gearheads against each other here for the Dark Horse. I think they're both GRHS, right?
Yep.
Yeah. All right. If Lynn shows up, we'll have him make his picks too.
Definitely. I don't know if I ain't heard from him today, so I don't know if he's going to be here or not. So we'll see.
Yeah, I've been surprised I didn't see him last night either. Actually, figured he'd jump on for a bit.
Yeah.
He might. I wonder if he was racing already, like in real life.
I don't know. Maybe.
V2 ripping a lap.
Got Micah. He had a great run, great podium last week.
Yeah.
Glad to see Davey back though. Davey's missed a couple races here, but he's back tonight. So anytime he's in a race, I feel like he's going to be pretty tough. So
yeah, he's always seemed to be pretty quick. Last year he was quick, but he had some struggles through after, like kind of around the pit, kind of that time in the beginning, and then he would kind of get caught up in some stuff. But he's been able to keep it out front a lot this year.
yeah, definitely. Tech right now is leading the points, so Davey surrendered that points lead.
Yeah, oh, I didn't even notice that. Oh, cool.
Yeah, he surrendered that points lead by not being here, so.
Mike is down here doing donuts. I gotta get off.
I guess he's doing his victory burnout, I guess.
He's like, if I don't get to do it at the end, I'm doing it now. Like, regardless if I win.
Exactly.
I'm assuming they've finished their laps now.
Oh, yeah.
A few laps.
Oh, yeah, they should be done already.
I think they were still qualifying when Mike was wrecking earlier.
Looks like we're about done, though. Looks
Yeah.
like we're about done with qualifying here. I'm excited, though. I'm always excited when we come to Darlington like this. It's something different. It's unique. Racetrack in itself gives guys a lot of problems. Plus, building a good setup for here is key.
Yeah. Isn't this like the original track? Like, I know there's Daytona and all that, but yeah, it is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like this original paved track, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Because obviously there was Daytona before, right? On the beach, right?
Yeah.
And all,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I saw that the other day. I saw something about, I think I saw some video when they first opened it. There's no wall.
Oh, yeah. There's like sand and shit.
Like, imagine Darlington without the wall, we'd all be going off the track.
I'm trying to tell you.
See you later.
It'd be wild. It'd be crazy.
I wouldn't want to be in the stands, man. Like, I'd rather be on the infield than the outfield in that race.
Oh, yeah. Well, looks like qualifying's over.
Yep. All right, we'll get some details here in a minute. I think JD could have hit a 6 there. I don't know about the full fuel, like the one times where if that would imagine like help or hurt, but
Yeah.
I would think he should be able to get
I
a
imagine
6.
the pole probably be around a 6, probably,
Yeah.
for these guys. I'm assuming. They might. Never know, though.
I could, like, you definitely can get in the 5s, I think. I don't know on one times. I would have to see. We'll have to see here.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's possible.
No.
If you hit a really good burner, you could probably get down in the 4s.
Yeah. If you hit it just right, yeah.
7-2 by Davey Allison. You got a 7-3 by Happy, and then a 7-5 by Tech. Harvick with an 8-4. Man, JD's 5th with a 9-7.
Right.
All right. So Harvick. I'm at Happy on the pole.
Oh, I thought you said Davey was on the pole.
Oh, Davey on the pole. See, sorry. Davey on the pole, Happy 2nd.
Yeah. And on.
All right. Hell yeah. Let's go a little loud.
Yeah, I thought JD would be. I figured whether he got to pull it up, but at least I figured he'd be top 3 or so. But
he must have messed up just a little bit.
Yeah.
What's up, Shoot? He must have messed up just a little bit in qualifying there.
Yeah, to get a 9, I haven't seen him hit 9s really.
Yeah, me either. Fire truck with a 29.3. He must have messed up too.
All good. Let me see if I could get one of these guys' streams up.
Happy posted his in the PS chat.
I don't know if in the pro one I wouldn't be able to get into that one.
Let me see if I can share it right quick. I don't know how to do that. Let's see.
I thought he said he shared it. I guess he didn't share it in the other one.
I don't know. I can add you to it. I think you're already in there.
I'm in the Pro-Am one.
All right.
I thought he said he sent it to the practice chat too, but it doesn't look like it.
All right, I just added you to it. You can click on it.
All right.
All right. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Thank you so much. Did you get any invites?
Just now I got one from JD, yeah?
Yep, I just got one too. All right, we should be good. So we got 9 drivers tonight. We got a couple guys that couldn't show up tonight. Usually we have 13, 14 guys, but had some guys that couldn't make it tonight. So got Davey Allison starting on the pole. We got GHRS Happy on the outside pole. Ishoot said he's going with a 41 tonight. All right.
41, that's Happy, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Tech third. Harvick fourth. JD fifth. V-Tune 6th, Micah 7th. All right, so we can join.
All right.
Let's get to it.
Let's just see how we go. 1, 2, only 1.5 pages of lobbies tonight, so we should have no issues there.
Got to thank Wheels on Wheels Auto Transport for being the primary sponsor for our Pro Series. Thank MinaPeaks.com for sponsoring all our pole awards this season. So thank you guys for that. Let's go racing at Darlington.
This is going to be
I think we're going to have a
That's what I'm thinking. Whether there's 5 cars in our practices, whether there's 3 cars, 5 cars, half the races we started, we've wrecked in the first lap. And that's with just a few of us. Like,
so here we go. Got Davey.
I'm still loading. I can see it from Happy's though.
Looks like Davey's going to lead us down right here. We got Happy on the outside here. How many guys are going to have a little give and take here on the outside?
I don't know, man.
Looks like they're getting lined up a little bit here.
Here we go.
Happy hooking it up on the outside though.
Couple balls there. That Oscar was in the wall. JD was in the wall.
Right
just
now.
Little ones, though. Just little Darlington taps.
We got Davey. Looks like he might lead lap 1 here. Got Tech running 2nd and Happy running 3rd right now. Got Harvick 4th and JD 5th.
Oh, 2 car up in the wall just a bit.
He was rubbing a little paint, wasn't he?
Yeah, just testing it. JD gonna get right on him though.
So this stage right here is 57 laps, so we'll see 2 stops in this stage right here. So get to see a little pit road action tonight.
Yeah. I hope we do get some green flag stops too here.
Oh, definitely.
See, like I think that entrance is pretty easy, but the way you could really send it, and I think you pick up a lot of time if you do it right. Oh, 99 hard in the wall.
He gets in the wall there, gets the 41 in the wall.
Yeah.
That was kind of a little bit of a chain reaction right there.
Yeah.
That's going to put Tech to the lead right now.
I didn't quite see what happened to Davey there if he just got loose off the exit.
He caught the wall.
Oh, he caught the wall first, though.
Yeah, caught the wall and then come down and caught the 41, which allowed the 18 to get around these guys.
Yeah, I saw him in the wall. I didn't know if he got loose or something before that. I couldn't quite. It wasn't looking, but
not quite sure.
Recovered it.
Right now, we look like we got Davey trying to drive to the back bumper of this 18. It's so hard to pass here. So you kind of at the mercy right now of just kind of riding right now.
That's what I wondered with Davey, too. I see him get a little loose there. I know he's quick in the beginning. Loose up, too, is so dangerous here. That's why I was wondering if something happened to him or if he just got loose earlier.
Oh, JD up in the wall.
Yeah,
That's pretty hard.
In the wall.
I don't know, maybe.
Looks like he's settled back in pretty good here now, though.
How about Harvick, though, right now, sitting P3, though? 18's up in the wall just a little bit.
We're going to be saying that a lot.
A lot. If you don't have any paint rubbed off or a dent in your car after here, you ain't race hard enough.
No, not at all. Common words in their chat is going to be, you hit the wall, then you hit me, or I hit the wall, then I hit you, something like combination of those two.
Wonder how much damage Happy got from that right there. Or Davey. Davey might have a little bit of damage too.
I've yet to see what it does, really. We haven't practiced with damage on it all, so I've yet to see what those little smacks do to the car.
Yeah, definitely. Right now, though, we got Technasi out front, Davey Allison second, and GHRS Harvick right now running P3. Oh, Harvick gets a little bit loose there coming off of turn 2. That's a little early.
I gotta think all these guys are gonna have yellow right sides on their like damage thing, you know?
Oh, very well could be, yes.
Gotta be.
You're gonna scrub it every now and then.
Yeah. even if you're hitting a good line and everything's going good, you still kind of get it every now and again.
Happy's starting to reel in JD right here, so he may not have too much damage.
Let's get back there a little bit.
Those front three, they've kind of really the front two right now is good. They got a little bit of gap on Harvick there.
I would think Harvick would be able to get back to him though. Oh wait, I'm looking at the other.
Oh, that 41 gets a little loose, or that was JD1.
JD, yeah.
That was JD.
Give up that spot.
He might have let him go.
JD was saying right before the race that he had one practice race right before, said it was a lot tighter feeling, his car.
Yeah.
Than before. I'm not sure if he's struggling with that right now. I know he didn't make any changes. He said he was leaving it and he would just adjusted in the race.
How many laps do we get to a tank here? Is it 24?
I think it's something like 24. I'm not sure we can make the whole tank though.
Yeah, I know. I think I pitted with like 23.
Yeah, I think you have to get 23 in the third stage once to make it. Because it's that one's, what was that one? I got around 67 laps.
We got a hell of a battle right here between Tech and Davey right here. These guys are racing it up right now. They're nose to tail. They put a little bit of gap on Harvick here. Harvick just kind of sitting back there riding a little bit. We got 47 laps in this stage right here, so we've run about 10 laps.
Yeah, being that even when you get to third, to try to pass both these guys, it's hard enough past one car to get through. The two is tough, and I don't know if I want to be right on the bumper of two cars necessarily.
Yeah, definitely.
Usually when one messes up, the other one will.
Looks like Happy's starting to catch Harvick here. So we might have a battle heating up here in a minute for P3.
Mm-hmm.
Those two guys, I think, are in the championship in their league. I think both of those guys are into the top four in their league.
Gearhead, I think it's Gearhead Racing Series, GHRS, yeah. Gearhead Racing Series.
So good luck to those guys in their league.
Yeah.
Hopefully one of those guys can pull out the championship. Uh-oh, we might have a move for the lead up here. Davey was looking.
He was looking there, but looking and committing, tough. Oh, I thought he was diving out. I think he just got a little loose there.
Looks like Davey might have got a little loose.
Yeah.
Right now, Tech's showing the way ever since he got around. Davey had a little bit of a mistake right there and allowed Tech to get around him, and he's not been able to capitalize or get back around him, so.
Happy's getting onto this bumper here.
He is.
JD's still holding that, like he lost that spot, but he's still there. See how these cars too get when they get towards the end of a run. Let's see how many laps we're in right now so far.
I think we're like 14 or 15 in, I believe.
Yeah, I'll have to wait till Happy goes around to get the actual, but yeah, there got to be a fair amount in.
You know, it's kind of one of these deals where you don't necessarily have to run the whole tank out right now because, I mean, track position here is key. So, I mean, if you're 2 or 3 laps ahead of the next guy and you're in front of him, that guy with the fresher tires behind you is going to have to work pretty hard to get around you. So
that's it. It's a lot easier to pass that way than actual pass. If you could pit early, get ahead. It's gonna, even with the new tires, they're still gonna struggle to pass you back.
Correct. So Happy just got around Harvick. We got 42 laps to go. So
that's nice, clean looking pass there too. I'm sure they're working together a bit to let it, sure you let them go a bit and try to challenge too much.
Yep.
Not real much point, like at this stage of the race. This front two are taking off though.
Yeah, they're kind of stepping out right now. Riding right here with Harvick right now. He's right behind Happy here.
Yeah, he's been able to stay with them for the most part. Once he let him go.
A little bit further back, you got JD. There's JD.
He's hanging around. Is that Micah? Yeah, that's Micah, I think, behind him.
Micah right behind him.
There's Micah for Jonathan tonight. I rarely see Micah ever on.
Yeah, his work schedule is really crazy.
Yeah.
Got a fire truck kind of riding around back here. Got drip back here.
Oh, little loose there off 41, I believe, there off 2.
Tex put a little bit of gap between him and Davey right now.
Yeah, that must have just happened too. I was just on those a minute ago, and they were closer.
Yeah, he's opened up the gap a pretty good bit right now. Well, you know, we see a lot of short pitting just about every week by Tex, so I imagine he'll probably be one of these guys. Here comes a 99. He's signaling. Here he comes. So we got somebody coming down first. So I think track position's key here. Hang on, 99. You got
oh, he spun it into the wall. He is parked against the wall right there. Yep. He's gotten it back going again, but that's gonna hurt him big.
Micah's gonna beat him in right here.
Wow. Jeez. Wow. Now their cars are stacked on top of each other.
Definitely.
Davey's saving gas now. He's using Micah's. He just fell off.
Harvick's back on the back bumper of Happy right now. That's for P2.
That was insane. Yeah, you really only have to run, I think, 19 laps in this stage. So
yeah.
The 41 does have yellow right side of his car.
He does.
That's going to be big for Davey there. That's going to lose 5-10 seconds right there.
No signal yet for the 18, so here comes the 18. He's coming down. Tex coming in. Yeah.
He almost signaled in pit at the same time.
Yeah, he's getting around there. He got around the pits pretty good. Here comes Happy and Harvick as well. So I think JD's probably going to follow.
I think there he is.
So got Micah back out on track right now.
Yeah, Davey's out. Is Micah ahead of Davey?
Oh yeah, he's good little ways.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Man, tough break for Davey. We talked about it though. We talked about this pit road. It wasn't tricky, but I guess old tires, it can get pretty slippery. He come in there hot too though.
Yeah, I think if you come in too late around and try to hook it too much in, it'll get away from you. I try to come in down from the backstretch kind of and arc it around. So I don't want the back end to swing, because even doing that, if you steer too much, the back end seems to really flip out.
Let me jump on Micah right quick. Here's Micah here.
He's quite a bit. I was going to see where Davey was with these guys coming out of pit. I think they should be coming out of pit right now. Yeah, here comes someone. Oh, that's fire. They must be, Davey must have lost a ton of time. Yeah,
because Micah's coming around JD now, so with that short pit, Micah's going to gain a spot or two here. Davey's going to lose. He's right behind Drip and JD right now, so.
JD, he lost a lot to Micah, eh?
I'm going to tell you what, boy, Tech got a straightaway lead on these guys.
Micah must have gained a lot on JD there.
Oh, yeah, a bunch.
He was about that distance behind JD when they pitted.
Yep. So that short pit's working out for Micah right now.
Definitely.
Riding around with Harvick right now. He's right behind Happy. He lost a little bit of ground coming into pit road, too. This car looks really fast, though. See if he can reel Happy in.
Tech's coming to the line. Let's see where he gets to the line here. He's at the line right now. And there you are, about middle. Yeah, that's a good distance there at the line now. Let's get 2 seconds.
See if JD. He should be able to catch Micah.
Yeah, they're on lap 25 too right now. 57.
Almost halfway. In first stage. He tuned up in the wall a little bit.
Did you mention to them about 25%, or did they not want to do that?
No, I didn't say anything.
No way. No.
I figure, hell, they want to race. They having fun anyway, so
yeah,
might as well get to it.
Enough. This time is, this block of time is scheduled for racing anyway. So.
It is.
Yeah.
Let's see if Davey can run down. Looks like JD started to catch Micah. which he should because he's on a little bit fresher tires here. Happy
he'll have about 2 laps.
Is seeing Tech go in the corner now, so he's a pretty good ways behind.
That's Davey there behind JD.
It is.
Got a little squirrely there off the turn. I wonder if it's sometimes just that way the broadcast looks.
I don't know. It could be. Riding along with Micah right now. He's got JD. He's got a mirror full of JD right now. This is what I talked about is track position. So Micah did what he needed to do here. Let's see if he can keep JD behind him.
That's the thing. It looks like he's going to let him go.
Like he's going to let him go.
Just thinking that from JD's side, you don't necessarily want to be behind him too long unless you want to draft with him. But you almost got to get by like right away.
I think if I'd have Micah, I'd have made him work at least a lap or two.
Yeah, that was the other side. If you're Micah, do you hold him up a bit and make him earn it, or do you just let him go so you don't lose any more? Like, yeah, I mean, keep better pace with Davey, maybe. I don't know. It's tough there, especially with tires. It's tough.
It is.
Because sometimes you just can't hold them off. Oh, JD hit the wall a bit. I dropped him down to the apron.
That's why I'm saying. That's why I'm saying. I think I'd have made him work a little bit for it.
Yeah, because you never know. They hit the wall a bit, and then they never even get back to you.
They get a little damage. You know what I'm saying? Like, either way, though, he gained some really good track position.
Definitely. Yeah.
Got Davey right behind Micah here. See if he can run him down.
I think other than Davey, though, they've kind of cycled back to the positions they were in.
Yeah.
These top 4 or 5, they just gained a lot. Looks like JD either got real loose or he's signaling. Looked like
he got loose.
Someone else was down there, too, and I did see someone in the pit already. But
that was Drip. That was Drip.
That was Drip, okay.
Because if you're looking, you see right now, Micah, I think Micah might be a little faster than JD. That's why I say I don't think he should have just came over and just let him go. Yeah. That's why I'd have made him work at least for a lap or two just to see, you know.
Well, passing's so hard.
That's what I mean.
You can't just give them because, like, they can take, even if they get it, it can take them 10 laps to get it. Like,
yeah, like if he got up under me coming down the straightaway, I'd let him go. But
yeah,
I just make him work a little bit though. Well, Davey's to the back bumper of Micah now, so it looks like Micah's going to let him go too.
Yeah.
All right. So a lot of good racer etiquette by Micah right now. Like he's wanting to get some stage points, and he don't want to do anything crazy. So I respect that.
Yeah, it's easy to do something. Like I've had JD got me, just grazed my front bumper, and it just grazed the wall, spun out, took everyone out behind me.
Yep.
Like it doesn't take much at all if you bounce that wall funny. It just turns the car sideways, and then you're along for the ride.
Most definitely.
Yeah. So, giving up a couple points ain't so bad versus giving up the whole stage, right?
That's it. And we got one more pit stop, so.
Mm-hmm. Saw some sparks fly there from JD, I believe. David going to make the move.
Looks like JD's going to let him go there. I think that's smooth. That's I like what I see from these guys. They're not taking advantage of the track. You know what I'm saying? Like they're just letting people go when they get to them if they fresher tires. That way there's not an issue. I like that. I like that. I respect that.
I'm not sure we'll quite get the same thing with this many laps to go at the end of the race, but
oh, definitely not.
But in the first stage, yeah, I think you kind of just gotta get a good feel for the car, see how it is passing cars, be kind of clean, and get to the end.
I'm gonna tell you what, Tech is absolutely rolling right now.
Thing too, yeah, if you get damage or something, and you have to pit early, you're gonna lose 2 laps.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, and that's a killer, man. Losing 2 laps, you'll get maybe one of them back at the stage break, but if you don't get another caution, like this is caution free, it could really hurt your night, man.
Oh, definitely. Tonight, everybody will get stage points because we only got 9, so that's a key. That's one key thing.
I guess that's not the worst, but still, you never want to be stuck 2 laps down, stuck a lap down. That's for sure.
Oh, definitely. You go 2 laps down in this stage right here. You're not with no cautions. Yeah. You're going to be free riding until stage 3. Here comes Happy. Yeah. He's coming down pit road.
Yeah. I happened to be last week at Miami. Had an incident, and I didn't have to pit, but I had so much damage. I was slow for 10 laps, and then I was able to stay on the lead lap, but right in front. I think I was right in front of you. And it's not like, the whole stage basically just running by myself, battling just to stay on the lead lap. And it's not near as fun as battling for positions and racing with everyone. It was by myself the whole time.
What's up, Memphis Pimp? Glad to see you, buddy.
Looks
Little
like
Ernest
we got
Turner.
a pit stop here.
Yeah, Tech hadn't pitted yet. He's still out here, so.
The 41 is in.
Yeah, 41 had pitted, yep.
Oh, 99 wrecked again.
He ran coming to pit road?
I don't know if I think either the two got into him. I saw it out. It'll be on my thing. I saw it out of the corner of the other view. By the time I switched to his, I couldn't see anymore. But yeah, now Davey's got major damage, and he's got to go around the pit, around the track to get back to pit.
Wow.
That was killer. Here comes out the 41, I believe.
Our pole sitter right now is having some troubles right now, Annaltown.
Then he just tuned the wall again there, trying to get to pit. He comes back up on the track. I'm not quite sure why he came back on the track. He's in the wall again. Oh, he's going to get the wall again hard in front of this V-tune here. Oh, man, what's he doing?
Maybe that car is very upset with that damage on the front end of it. Yeah, it looks like he can't even hardly turn here.
No, I can't believe he didn't bring it to the pit. They're in the window. Oh, he is causing problems. Oh, it was with the two, I think, that was with them, but now he comes down here.
He's getting in there a little bit better this time.
That was interesting. Not quite sure why he stayed out those 2 laps. I don't know. It looked like they were within the window, according to the 41.
Yeah, definitely. Here comes JD. He's coming out.
Oh, man, I'm going to count this pit stop of this 99, see what that damage did.
Tech's still out. He hadn't pitted yet. I mean, he had a hell of a lead, though.
Maybe he thought some shenanigans were about to happen. He didn't want to pit the car again.
That's possible, too. I think these guys can run all the way down to probably about 9 or 10 to go. So we got 18 to go right now. So he had a straightaway lead, so he can run it out right now, I believe, if he wants. He's got a healthy lead right now. You got Happy running second and Harvick running third right now. I believe JD's going to be sitting fourth.
Wow, I just counted 38 seconds in the pit for Davey.
Wow.
I wonder if he got a speeding ticket there, too.
That's possible. He's going to be a lap down.
Because that would be 23 seconds of damage.
Because right now you got Tech Nasi, Happy, Harvick, JD, and Micah top 5 right now. So
here comes Davey right in front of JD now. Should be able to stay in front pretty good there, Davey. He's got to have a few lap tires better than JD now. Oh, did JD pit?
Yeah, he's already pit.
Okay.
Everybody's already pit except our leader right now.
Oh, just Tech? Okay.
Tech's the only one that hadn't pit. He's just kind of riding right now.
It's not really hurting him now with that. He's got 8.9 second lead right now. And that's new tires versus those old tires. But yeah, it's not hurting him. He could run the tank, I'd say.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
He's gaining.
Yeah.
He's actually gaining. He's 9.2 now.
He's on a mission right now. Like he's done. So once he got to the lead, he's been gone.
Yeah.
So he's trying to pick up his 6th win of the season, you know.
Yeah, how did we not pick him at all, man? Like, what are we stupid?
I know, right?
I mentioned him, but like in passing, that was about it. He's gaining. He's now to 9.4 on Happy.
Or if he's already pitted.
I would have to think. I can't imagine those tires are holding up like that. Like he should be losing a second a lap almost, or close to it. Well, 41's was running a whatever 3.339.
I think the 99 has retired.
Really?
He's in the pits right now. And he ain't moving. I seen him with JD, but he disappeared.
Ain't at all and moving, and he's out.
He's out. I think he's out.
Oh yeah, that's done. He is done. Drip is done. It looks like too. Wow. Man, I don't know about that. Like, so what? You're like, even if you're 2 laps down, you still can get back. Like,
Yeah, definitely. It just takes till stage 3, but
well,
unless
you
we had a
get three
caution,
cautions.
yeah,
You get three
definitely.
cautions on the restart of the stage two. Like,
Yep.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just not that type of guy. I guess I don't quit these. Like, I'm here to race. I'm here to race. Like,
Yeah, I mean, time's already slotted, so
exactly. Like last week, I could have quit. I was stuck the whole rest of the race. But like, what if caution came out? Then I'm back in the lead lap or back with everyone, and something could happen. It didn't, but I don't know that until it doesn't. Right? So,
exactly.
like, why quit? Like, you're here to race the race, man.
Get many
I
points
could,
as you can.
yeah, like I could see if you couldn't fix the cars. Oh, he said he has no interest, whatever. If you can't fix the cars fully and your car's destroyed and you're running like half speed, then I could see like retiring the car, like them almost wanting you out because you're so slow.
Definitely.
You know, like NASCAR does that. But these cars you can fix 100%. So,
Yeah, no doubt.
but the show must go on.
It is. So
Yeah,
right now we got Tech, Happy, and Harvick right now running top 3.
yeah. I've just been watching JD here, man. He's put a pretty good chunk of distance on Micah now. They all look pretty spread out, eh?
Yeah, they're wide open right now.
What do we got? We got 9 laps left.
We're going to continue to bring you the action right now, but right now it's been all Tech.
Hmm.
Tech's been rolling. I think he's led probably, what, 45, 44 or 48 laps probably.
I would say I was about lap 3 or 4 when Davey had that first brush in the wall.
Definitely.
I think I kind of called that sequence of events there for the 99 thing.
Exactly.
Didn't mean to. That's a commentator curse right there. Jeez.
It's all good.
My apologies.
Shit happens.
Yeah. Hey man, I can't help if I can predict the future sometimes. Last week I made a couple of good ones too. The one with Snowden, where I'm like, I think someone in real life bumped into him.
Sure as
That's what
shit,
happened.
yeah.
Yeah.
No
And it
doubt.
was asked the way we found out. I was like, hey, man, forget about racing. Man, just how's it going? You know, tell me about yourself a bit. That's what he says. It was like, wow, man, it all came together.
You got that right, Wentz. I can't believe we lost to the damn Browns. That's for sure.
Jeez, I can't believe you
It's
just
bad.
announced that over a public forum.
Yeah, I know, right? And I'll be right back. Take it away
Yeah,
for us.
yeah, all right. Let's go a little through the field here. Oh, we got Tekka leading. Not much to say about that. He's been leading most of the race. Steady. He's been there pretty much consistently too. He's sitting in second place right now. Keep flipping through. Davey retired. Something about that. Not sure what happened with the drip. Fire truck keeping pace too. Looks like the car's pretty good, intact. Like a rolling around too. Nice clean. Tuned, same thing. Everyone's about the same boat right now, just logging laps. JD out here. And we got Harvick. And then we're back. There's only 7 left in the race. But yeah, Tech is set sail. Let's get a little view here of what Tech's doing here. See a lap or two. Smooth.
Right, Enel, I'm back. I miss anything?
Not much. Maybe 18 stretched the lead by a couple tenths.
Yeah.
I've just been rolling behind this car here, getting some laps. He's rolling some pretty smooth laps, I must say. Oh, little brush with the wall there.
Looks like we winding down stage 1 here.
Yeah.
A couple laps ago.
See if Fire Truck can stay on the lead lap up there. I believe he's still on the lead lap.
He is for now.
Yeah.
Yeah, right now you got Tech Nazi, Happy, Harvick, JD, and Micah right now, top 5, Shady. We got a real short group tonight.
And we lost 2. We're down to 7.
And we lost 2. We're down to 7, so. Right now, though.
A little loose there. Fire just got pretty loose there. That's going to cost him the lap right there. But I'm not sure if anyone else is a lap down.
Yeah, I think he's going to be the first car.
Yeah.
So he'll get his lap back at the beginning of the stage. So it's been all Tech Nazi right now. Davey led a couple laps, and then Tech took over the lead, and he ain't looked back since. I still think. Oh, I should have seen a car. 14 was around right there. That's it.
Stage. Yeah.
That's it. That's stage 1. So give that stage to Tech Nazi there. Picks that stage up.
What were you saying though? You still think what?
I still think this 41, 2, and the 4 still got something for this.
Oh yeah.
For this 18 car. So.
Yeah, I don't think it's
up,
over yet.
No, me neither. By a long shot.
I wonder if one of them somehow can get their pit crew to do some work and get in front of them here, maybe. Not sure how the game works when it comes to the distances and stuff that they were, how they would be entering pit under caution here.
Yep. So if you look at the, you got Tech, Happy, Harvick, JD, Micah, Fire Truck, V-Tune, Davey, and Drip, top 10. So, all right, so here we go. We're going to lead them. Got Tech.
Sooner than I thought.
Got Tech going to lead us down here.
I'm going to get a little behind the action with JD here. See how this goes from this view.
We had a couple guys that couldn't show up tonight. We had 4 or 5 guys that couldn't make it. So we've already had 2 back out of the race already. So we're down to 7 drivers. So we're going to bring you to action. Got the 41 on the back bumper of the 18 car.
I think maybe the 4 and the 2 are just the 2. The 2 got low. I'm not sure if the 4 tapped them just a hair. But it kind of slowed them both down and let those front 2 kind of get out of there a little bit.
Definitely. Harvick looks pretty fast too. The 2 car.
Yeah, if these guys could they could all stay together a bit. I think they could stay together.
Oh, I do too.
Depends a lot when they pit. If they pit 3 laps, 4 laps apart, that's going to separate them for sure.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Right now we still got Tech Nazi leading the way. You got Happy 2nd and Harvick 3rd right now. So JD 4th and Micah 5th. Harvick's staying. Happy's staying with him right now. So Harvick's right there as well. One little slip up though. One little slip up in the wall, just a little bit there. It can change a lot because we've seen Davey do the same thing. So
yeah. Seems like this camera view zooms in so close to the car, right?
Oh, it does. Harvick's getting to the back bumper of Happy right now. Everybody's looking pretty good. This stage is 54 laps, so it'll be a little bit shorter.
Yeah, I think just 18. If you want to split it, you just got to go 18 here.
Yep. Or you could run it out, take nothing.
Yeah.
Heavy fuel.
That's a, yeah. There's a couple different strategies you could do here.
2 tires. I mean,
yeah.
We'll see. 41's all over the back bumper. That's 18 right now. What do you do though? I mean, you try to show him the nose. Would you show him the nose? Try to make him upset him a little bit.
Yeah, present it, get him a little worried, maybe something.
He gets a little loose.
JD brushed the wall just a touch there. Yeah, it's tough when there's like 2 cars right in front of you like that because Like,
Yeah, definitely.
There's just nowhere to go.
Two car going to drop in behind the 41. Got a little bit loose coming off that corner a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
This 18, he had no pressure on him in a little while. He's got a little pressure on him right now.
I think kind of if I'm the 41, I want to go, man. I want to get by this 18, put him behind me, and see how he can handle the behind. He hasn't really had to handle more than 3 laps.
Yeah, definitely.
In bad air.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he hadn't really had no pressure on him in 50 laps.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
he looks strong though. He does look strong for sure.
It doesn't look too easy to pass him. He's able to drive out of most of the situations. And just he's getting in there really good too. He's not even presenting an opportunity.
Happy's. Oh, the 18 brushed the wall. Here comes the 41. He might try to make a move, but he didn't know. He backed off. That's why I say a lot of times, man, if you just ride the bumper of somebody, I think eventually they're going to make a small mistake, and then you could just capitalize that way.
Yeah.
Just put some pressure on a guy, especially at a place like this.
Yeah, it's a little nerve-wracking when someone's right on your bumper, and
it is.
You're riding pretty close to the wall typically.
Yeah, I agree, shoot. You just got to ride right now. Just let the guy just capitalize when somebody makes a mistake at this point. Because they're staying packed right now, so they've pulled off from JD.
Yeah, JD, he got a little bit by him, then he brushed the wall a bit, and it might have kind of sealed the deal for him getting any kind of draft back from these guys.
Oh, 18 gets a little loose. See what I'm talking about? Here comes a 41. He's going to try to make a move now. Here he goes.
The one's the way to do it, too.
He done it. Looks like he's going to make the pass. That's what I say. You just put a little pressure on him right there. Here comes the. I thought the 18 was going to try to cross over there.
Yeah.
He thought about it.
Yeah.
Put Happy to the point.
I think the 41 got slightly loose and kind of ended up blocking him a little bit because of it. Oh, 18 a little loose now in traffic.
That's why I said he hadn't really had no pressure on him.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Like 41 needs to get out in front and put him up, put him in that spot. Now he's in between 2 cars too. That's kind of rough too.
Yeah, definitely.
You're not getting air from either end.
I think Harvick could be in a good spot right now.
Yeah.
I think if I'm Harvick right now, knowing what kind of car I got right now, I might well short pit these guys, man. Try to gain that track position.
Yeah, like you could really short pit. You could kind of super short pit the first one and even make the second run a little longer to make up for it if you have to.
Yeah, exactly. Just to gain that track position.
Yeah.
A lot of different options. I mean, if you run the tank, you got to take nothing but fuel to even have a chance.
Get to you get 23, say 22.
Oh, the 41 gets in the wall.
Oh yeah.
18's coming to pit.
Yeah.
18 coming down pit, so that's early. That's pitting on lap 14.
13 they're on right now.
Yeah, 13 coming to 14, so
he's gonna have to go. Yeah, he's gonna have to run it about 21 each time now.
Appreciate that, Cripple.
That's tough too. If they run it down, say 22, well 23 would get them to 46. They'd have to go 8 laps on no tires. I guess, yeah. I don't know if my right front could hold up for that.
Here comes a 41. He's going to pit too. That's going to leave the 2 out. So the 2, I like what the 2's doing here. If he does what I think he might be doing.
I think now, yeah, because it's so early by those guys, it might be better to stay out and short pit your next 2, and they're going to have to run them long.
Yep.
I'm wondering if he'll do that. He'll lose some time here, but he'll gain it back, I think, over the next 2 runs.
Oh, definitely. I think this is smart. I think JD's already pitted too. That puts Mike at a second.
There's 41 to go. Here comes the 18 out.
Yeah, I kind of like what these 2 cars doing here.
Be interested to see what JD gains on the 2. The 2 stayed out, right? It's the 2 that stayed out, right?
Yeah, 2's still out. 17's still out too. And fire truck. All 3.
All right, here comes a couple of them out of the pits now.
Man, it seemed like they was in the pits for a long time.
Yeah, he's 18's way up there on him.
Yeah, he's got a good gap on the 41 right now, so
That might have been a good call with that 18 at the moment, getting pushed kind of down there anyways. Might as well send it there, you know?
yeah, because he might have been getting a little bit of arrow loose right there in traffic, so he figured he'd go ahead and pit where he could get in clean air. That might be smart too, but I like what this 2's doing right now. I like what the 17's doing right now.
The 2 getting sent down there to try to get back up on the track, I think you lose a bunch of time, and then you got to go and do that, send it down there a couple laps later to pit anyway. So
Correct.
yeah, might as well do it.
Oh, 2 goes up in the wall. Oh, the 2's in the wall twice.
Oh man,
That's going to kill him right there. He might as well come on down now.
He's pitting it now, yeah.
Yeah, he's got to. He ain't got no choice now. He's done.
Oh man, doesn't look like damage on the car from this.
No.
But
That puts Micah out point. He ain't pitted yet. Neither is fire truck.
all right, let's get on that 17.
I'm riding with him right now, so he's probably getting pretty close to pit stops.
I think they're on what, like lap 7? He could technically go about 6 more laps, probably.
Oh yeah, definitely.
There comes fire. The problem too, though, running it and thinking of a caution with only 7 cars, it's so unlikely to get it. Like,
Yeah.
if you get a caution right now, you almost put the whole field 2 laps down.
Oh, definitely.
Except for fire truck, baby.
Definitely.
That'd be interesting.
That would be insane.
Imagine that. And then no cautions the rest of the race.
Michael's not coming down here. Michael might be doing a little something. I think if he runs it all the way out here, I think he might be making a good decision here. So we'll see.
Yeah, I would stay with him. See how long he goes.
Definitely. See, fire truck's still in the pits, so
Someone
yeah.
just saw that's V2 just came out behind.
Like 21 laps or so. I think we're coming to like lap 22 here.
Yeah.
So
According to 41s, it's showing lap 20, but I'm not sure. Well, he's in 3rd, so I'm assuming that's still the lead lap. Oh, maybe no. He's probably a lap down or something. Yeah, because of Micah, lap or 2 down.
yep. Micah's been known to pull a little bit of strategy. Here he comes. I think he's coming this time. Here he comes.
I'd love to see take no tires at the end just to see what it does.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know. It'd be tough. You gain about. You probably got to take half a tank of gas, so you're costing 9 seconds anyways, or 8 seconds.
I'll tell you what. He had a hell of a pit road entry.
Yeah.
Here comes Tech.
What looks like he's put some time back on him.
Yeah, he's got fresher tires in that 18. Tech pitted with like 13. I think Happy and those guys were like 15. So
JD's out in front of the 2 now. The 2's got better tires. I think he'll get them. But that's gained from the leader to where JD was. Man, he's picked up a ton of time on the 2.
oh, definitely. Looks like JD's gonna let him go.
Yeah, he got the wall just a hair though, but controlled it pretty good.
Where's Micah? Micah's coming out of the pits now.
He's because of it, like he definitely lost track position there, but like, he should be able to gain a bunch back.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Depending on what he does, yeah, this. I don't know if it would get him the lead or anything because the distance he was already back, but it could pick him up a couple spots depending on what he does.
Yeah, it definitely could. Tech got a good little lead right now.
Yeah.
He's got 2 seconds over Happy. He's got like 6 seconds over 3rd. Right now, Tech's just rolling, so.
Might get a little bit of a battle here with the 17 and Fire Chuck. Like a Fire Chuck, they're, I think, the closest 2 cars on the track right now.
Yeah. Micah's got them fresher tires, so.
Yeah. Fair pitted at least one lap before him.
Let's see if he can run down JD and Harvick.
What's their gap there? About 4.5 seconds. He's catching. I'm not.
Looks like Micah's 3.4 seconds behind JD right now.
Is that a? Oh man, 41 just must have got really loose there. I thought he was signaling. Oh man, Micah is gaining quick on.
Yeah, he's coming quick.
On something like the whole field.
Yeah, he's coming. And fresher tires.
Oh, no, that big drop was because the 41 got so loose. That's what I'm watching. He lost about a good 4 or 5 tenths. Probably there were a few people behind him.
Tech still riding.
2 seconds now, GD.
Yeah, he's reeling him in pretty good.
He just gained 2 seconds in like 2 laps. He's flying right now.
28 to go right now, so stage 2. It's been all Tech Nasi. Tech Nasi was stage 1 winner, and he's looking like he might get stage 2. We'll see.
Yeah, barring something crazy happening.
Tech's on older tires than Happy, and he's putting time on Happy. So
that's what I was noticing earlier too in the first stage. When he was out there, he was gaining, and he had a few lap older tires.
Definitely.
Now, as long as they can get into pit road here in the problem, he should be able to. I'd say walk away with this one again, like this stage.
Yeah, it could be. Could. We've seen a little bit from him, though. Once he was in traffic, Happy was able to get around him there. He was, I don't not necessarily say he was struggling, but, Happy made that mistake there and allowed Tech to get around him there. But we've seen a little bit of difference there because Happy and Harvick was right there on his bumper. So,
yeah. That could be a key in this next stage when they're grouped again. If he gets back in traffic again, it'll be interesting to see if that was just a one-time thing that kind of happened, or
definitely,
if this car's not as good in traffic.
Right now we're kind of single file, so still have another pit stop. Yeah, he's putting about a tenth every 2 laps on Happy, so. Tech's definitely got a good long run car because he's like a lap or 2 less on tires, older tires than Happy is right now.
Yeah.
Michael's kind of stalled out right now. He got to like 1.5 and he ain't been able to gain any since. So now if you're Micah, do you go ahead and short pit? Here comes JD. It wasn't a pit. He just got loose.
I guess. Saw him come flying way up back up there. I was going to say, that's about... He could definitely short pit JD, I think, and gain for sure on him.
Yeah.
I'm not... What's the distance to the next car from him? About 4 seconds?
From JD to Harvick is like 2.8 seconds.
Well, I mean, from Micah to Harvick... Like, I think a short pit could get him to Harvick, but as soon as Harvick pitted, I think he would just drive back around him.
Could be.
But I think he would do fine to be able to pass JD that way.
Yeah. That 18 is checked out. He's pulled away from Happy right now. 22 to go. So Tech pitted on 13, so... 22. He's going to be getting close.
Yeah, he's got to have to be coming any time now. They're at 20. Then. Give or take a lap.
Harvick still riding P3, JD's P4, Micah's P5. Micah's starting to catch him a little bit now.
Yeah, he's back.
He's on him.
He's on his tail now.
So fresher tires is going to pay off for Micah here if he can. If I'm Micah right now, do I short pit these guys? Or what do you think?
I would give it, like, once I get to him, I'd give it like a lap or 2. Well, JD's already pitting. I was going to say I'd give it a lap or 2 and see if I can pass him as it is. But with JD short pit now he's either now I think he might be best to pit this next lap and
Yeah,
try to
JD's
stay with
just
him.
pulled down to the very bottom area. I guess he's just going to let Micah go there, and he's going to just go around the pit road.
Yeah, I thought he pitted.
No, he's coming down pit now. He's going to lose a ton of time.
What happened to him then there? I saw him peel off in front of Micah, and I thought he went into the pits.
You got Happy and Harvick pitting.
Huh.
Tech's already in the pit. Here comes Tex out.
Oh, good there under Micah. Oh, come on, get through. All right.
Here comes
I
Micah.
wonder if he pits now, and I would kind of pit to stay on a bit of a pace with JD now. Oh, I guess if he lost all that time, though.
Yeah, I know. Because he went down and he went off the track going into turn 1.
41's in.
Yep, 41 to 2 is in. 18's coming out already, so.
I thought when he went off to turn 1, JD there, I thought that was his signal. Then it looked like he went to go towards the pit.
Yeah.
I didn't see what you described. I didn't see it. It was like,
Yeah.
from what I saw initially, I'm like, how did that even happen? Like,
That puts Micah to the lead right now, so we seen this a while ago too, so. It's going to be a whole lot shorter this time when he comes out of the pits. I think he's just got to run the tank here and maybe try some strategy, maybe 2 tires or something.
yeah, with such a shorter run at the end, I think you either got to run it dry at this point, or you kind of wanted to pit kind of when they were. And because I don't think, even though you'll gain a bit, they'll gain a bit. I don't think you can get it back with the fresher tires now.
No.
With only like 10 laps to go.
Yeah, we got 17, probably 16 laps right now to go, so. Anxious to see what Micah does here. I think even if he just pits on sequence, I think he's still going to come out in front of JD.
Uh-huh.
Fire truck down for his service.
I wonder how much he's got in there. When did he pit? He pitted. Did he pit the last time?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Well, JD's getting loose coming up off the 2. Michael's still out right now, so
Yeah.
at this point in the game, man, he's just got to go with it.
I don't see any indication of him pitting.
Or either he needs to pit now. Gotta make a choice. He's losing ground right now.
Yeah, I don't think as the laps run, I don't know if I wouldn't want to give up too many of the laps to try to get it back.
Correct.
Like, the more he goes, the less he has to get it back.
Yep.
And the more he's losing.
Let's see. Where is Tech?
Tech is on the same straight over there, right with the V-tune right in front of him. I see him from Micah's back view there.
Then you got, I think, fire trucks behind him, so I don't see Happy at all. Yeah, I see Happy now. He's hitting the front stretch now, so yeah, Happy made up a little bit of ground there. 17 still out, so.
Yeah, he's got to be stretching her pretty good here, I would think, or he's going to end up that way. He's still going. Oh, he caught a little low there. Oh, he got me loose off of 4.
He scared me there a little bit.
Yeah, man, when that fishtail was happening.
This Tech's right behind him. He's staying out.
What's that?
He ain't pitted yet. He ain't pitting yet, so.
He got a little loose there, too. He's testing them the limits of it now.
Oh, definitely.
I think, too, as soon as you get a bit of a struggle with the car, I think you just got to go. I don't know. It depends on your strategy. If he's planning on taking no tires,
it might work out.
I
think if he's going to do it, he needs to do it now.
I think that's a signal there. Yeah, that's got to be a signal. Yeah.
He's been getting on and off pit road really good.
That looked like a good rotation there, for sure.
We'll see what happens here. Get a count on him, see what he's doing here.
Definitely, I was just thinking the same thing. And there's there's only 11 or 10 to go, really. I think, according to the thing, he would be a lap down right now.
Tech's on the back stretch.
11 to go. 11 to go here. Would be tough with no tires, I think. 1, 2. 11.
So he did probably 2 tires.
I would say that's right. Yeah. So he'll gain 4 or 5 on the pit stop. I don't know, man. That's what's tough about taking. Like you got to take at least a half a tank of gas there, I think. So you're getting up to the 9-second range.
He's not really going.
And I can gain. Oh, man.
He's back out on track. Where's JD at? Let's see.
There's the 2 right in front.
There's the 2. Here's JD.
Man, that one car.
Oh yeah, JD's way behind. So Micah's crossing the line now. JD is going to cross the line now. So yeah, JD lost a bunch of time right there.
Yeah.
So
he won it in the wall. Where does that put Micah then? Would he be 4th right now?
Micah is 4th right now.
Yeah, okay. And then JD 5th still, though, right?
Yep.
Oh, there's the thing right there. Oh, so a glimpse of it.
I think we got about 8 to go, 7 to go here. 8 to go.
Now, what is the time? I wonder if JD is way back there. I don't think you can run him down.
No.
Nah. JD's tires are probably a bit used up now anyways, too. It's been 6 laps, probably.
My question is if Micah would have took 4 tires, could he have run this 2 down?
Let's see if I can get a shot where it's, I don't know. That would have been another 5 seconds back. Or 3-4 seconds back.
True.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think Micah pulled the right call right there. He's definitely probably going to get a top 4 here as long as he can hang on.
Yeah, it definitely didn't hurt him. Oh man, oh god, I thought he was losing it there. It definitely didn't hurt him.
V-tune's in the wall.
I wonder how it would be if there was, a lot more cars. It would be interesting to see. I'm not sure if it might have passed them 5-6 cars if there was more there.
Yeah, definitely.
But it definitely didn't hurt him doing what he did. He did gain a spot through it also.
Yep.
Interesting. See how this 2 gets, how much this 2 can get away though versus these tires that he took. 2, I think already. Did he?
Yeah, he's already. Yeah, he's already pulled away. That 2 is on 4 tires.
Yeah.
So.
V-tune there, blazing, has some major front end damage as well.
Yeah, he smacked a wall a while ago coming down the front stretch.
This game's weird. I keep switching between the car looking normal, and then it gets close and it's destroyed. It's like,
yep.
There's JD still ripping around. Not much for battles, I don't think, out there right now.
No, not right now. Tech's, tell you what, Tech's been rolling. I'm kind of anxious to see what happens when these guys get locked back up together here. So,
other than the pit stops having an effect on who was halfway leader, Technosi's led the majority of these laps.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I wonder how it would. I'll have to look at that after, see how that worked out with Micah staying out that long on both pit stops. If he was able to get the halfway leader.
So over the halfway, 164 laps, I believe, is what the race is.
Yeah, so 82 laps
82 laps.
That could have been Micah. That's like 20-something laps into the second stage.
Yeah, that could have been Micah.
Yeah.
Could have been.
He got the wall right there. Yeah, it might have been. If he stayed out last like that, it's a good chance that it was him. Because a few of them pitted way early. They pitted on lap 13, so.
Yep.
So, yeah, he could be him.
Could be. I think it is going to be Micah.
Yeah.
Yep, I think so, because he stayed out a bunch.
Yeah.
So we got Davey as the pole sitter, and then Micah as the halfway leader.
Yeah.
So we won't see no extra bonus for the winner.
Nope.
So, tell you what, these guys got anything for Technasi?
I don't know about right now.
They better get on some different pit strategy.
Like they got to get him, like they got to attack basically on the restart and get him in traffic is I think the only real chance.
Yeah.
Once he gets going on his own, and he's just churning away.
I think this is white flag, so.
And whether he's pitted early or late, whatever, he's been able to, do it every time.
Exactly.
But looking for those points. The halfway is the pain one. The bonus for winning. That's the easy one because if it ain't the pole sitter,
Yep.
you don't even have to look it up.
Well, that's it. That's your stage 2. Technasi, Happy, and Harvick, top 3. Micah 4th. JD 5th. I'll get you the full rundown.
I think they're gonna have to get pretty aggressive on him right here. Otherwise, we're gonna see the same thing. I think this is a bit different. They do gotta stretch this tank a little bit now.
They do.
There's no short pit and thoughts like that. You can't bail out too early if you have a bit of an accident and send it to the pits like we see.
Then
you gotta make those laps.
Then you had V-Tune, Fire Truck, Davey, and Drip. So there's only 5 cars on the lead lap. V-Tune's 2 laps down, and so is Fire Truck.
Oh, I didn't even realize that. I wonder if they had to pit an extra time. It's probably what got them there.
Oh, well. So we got a 5-car shootout unless we see a caution. So.
See, it would be interesting too, is because these guys even make 23 laps of gas. The tanks show 24, and I know we're getting less than that. I think we are at least.
I know I can run 23.
Yeah, I think they can run 23. I don't think they're getting 24 also. We'll see if they can get 23. They've been pretty fast out there, a couple of them. They might be burning a little high.
Looks like Happy's going to get the whole shot here.
Oh, man, what kind of camera? Oh, it's on Davey.
Looks like Happy got around the 18.
That's key, I think, right now. Now he needs to stay there.
Definitely. That 18 might use him as a little bit of a buffer there to make sure he get that one lap.
That could be too, yeah. A little draft. You can, relax the throttle a little bit more.
Definitely. You got Harvick, Micah, and JD right now, top 5.
I think I would still want to be though in front of him at this point. I know if I can, if I'm in front of him, he ain't driving away from me.
Correct.
All right, so this week where there's like 2.5 times more track, like wide, you can go 4 or 5 wide there. Here you barely go 2 wide, so it's so easy to trap someone behind you.
Oh yeah, yeah, Elvin. That too. He's been solid all day. I think if he can just get some track position, I think he'd be in good shape. You got Micah and JD back there battling a pretty good bit right now.
These 3 have definitely had the best fire off though. So far.
Yeah, no doubt.
In the first 4 laps, they're gapping these other guys. I don't know if it's a whole car, it's just their gears that they got to start. Been these same 3 though, pretty much.
Look, here comes the 18. He's gonna look up underneath him right here.
Ain't saving fuel. Oh, it's the 41's in the wall.
Here comes a 2. 2 gonna try to make a move here.
I'm not sure Tech had any contact with him, but his presence put him in the wall for sure. I think 41 was on pins and needles right there.
Put that 2 car of Harvick to second right now.
JD there hanging around a bit still. I'd like to see Mike could get to him and maybe them 2 work together a little bit.
I think this 2 car is fast, dude. He's fast. I think he's quick.
They're getting wild off of 2 right now. Like 3rd, 4th, and 5th all did the same line off of 2, like a dip down and then back up.
I'd love to see a first-time winner tonight. Harvick's been with us 4 or 5 races here.
Yeah.
I'd love to see him be able to pick up a victory. He's had a really good car tonight, so I think he's finished 3rd in both stages. So he's definitely going to get a good points night.
I don't really see the 2 car too often out on the track. Who's the 2 car on Tuesdays? Is there one?
2 car on Tuesday. Yes, it's 2 car. I can't remember.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Don't see it too often. It's doing good tonight.
I want to say Kendrick's, but Kendrick's is 21.
Yeah.
We'll tell you what though, this 2 car, 18 car gets up in the wall a little bit.
They got a little squirrely behind them too.
Harvick's rolling right now.
Yeah, 41's kind of losing a little bit of ground. He's
He
still there,
is.
but oh, 41 or 4. I'm not sure if those guys behind him caught him or if he had an issue because he's right in front of Micah now. That's it.
Looks like the first, second, third guys look like they're equal distance apart almost.
Something must happen to JD. He backed up a bunch. He's got Micah right on his butt now. Micah on the wall. I'd like to see these guys push it and try to get up there, but I don't think those front guys are really battling enough to slow them down.
I think if the 2 and the 41 can keep the 18 in tow right here, because I think it's going to force where you're going to have this 18 is going to have to run long. We hadn't seen him run no longer than 17 laps yet.
Yeah, and
so
them two kind of drafting a bit of each other. They're saving a bit of fuel here and keeping pace too. He's out there having to drive full on. I would say he is to keep that gap. I'm sure he's pushing it pretty hard.
That 2's taking a weird entry into that corner right there. Like he's going to the very bottom right there, almost apron almost. It's kind of a weird line there.
See if he does it here again.
Like him and Happy's hooked up. Looked like Happy he was looking. Yeah, I think it's hurting him too because he's getting way up. It's almost like a diamond almost.
I think he just grinded the wall just a hair there. Oh, they kind of shot up on the 41 because I think the 2 might have got that glitch just a hair there.
He's going to let the 41 back around him.
Yeah. I find too high coming out of that exit is worse. You know, like you're almost getting loose before you get to that little glitchy spot.
Exactly.
Back, it's like over rotating the back, and then I just see you. I've hated that corner at this track. I've lost races a few times because of that spot.
We'll see if the 41 and the 2 can get hooked up. See if these guys, the other way around here, see if they can run. Oh, the 41 gets up in the wall right there. Here comes a 2 car.
I think I lost the Ruthless race last season with 8 to go or something because of that glitch.
Oh, yeah. It'll get you.
Yeah. They're getting a little battly here, but
when I drive this track, I try to avoid it at all costs. I either go, most of the time I go below it.
Yeah, I've been working at it a lot. Is trying to make sure I keep my lefts like kind of below that line.
Yep.
At the last second, when I get to it. And it all depends. Like you got to do that. You got to start that like in the beginning of the turn to make it like arc properly through it, right?
Yep.
To end up there.
Exactly.
So it's good job. It definitely works though. If you can keep it there consistently, it's almost like you're not even worried about it anymore. There's been races where I'm worried every time I come around there. That's all I'm thinking about. And when you're hitting it right, it's like it's not even a thing.
Looks like that 2 car is really a little snug in the center of the corner. He's not. The 41's not driving away from the 2, and 18's starting to creep out just a little bit.
53 to go.
That 2 is definitely rim riding. Like he's up against that wall. So, what'd you say this stage was? How many laps?
67, and they're at 53, so 14 already on the tank. They got to go another 9, at least one time. They got to make 23 laps. Whether
Definitely.
It's this one or the next one, it doesn't matter.
I'd say a whole pound, Ellen. Let her eat. Right there. It's just. I think it's either that or his entry. Like his entry is a little bit unconventional there. Like I can do that, but I don't get that high up. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, mine will go up, but it's more forward and up than like abruptly kind of up.
Correct.
Like, not abruptly, but you know what I mean. Like.
Yep. Right there, like.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just seems like he's battling a little bit tight because you can every now and then you'll see him having a lift.
41 loose there. Thing too is you get that close and sometimes it won't hit the wall, but you almost gotta like it's like you want to breathe the throttle a bit just in case, and you lose a bit of time and a little bit of speed that way.
Yep.
When you're that close, I like to have a little bit of a buffer.
exactly.
But I still hit it a few times. It's inevitable. Like,
I mean, I'm thinking right now, if you can, um, if I'm just 41 and the two, I think I would short pit this 18 by a lap, just to see if I could gain track position. If I can put myself in front of him.
yeah, you got to get at least 22 though. So that's it. You could really only short pit him a lap if he goes to 23 this time versus when you short pit. So I
Yep.
think you got to get 23, 22, 22. What's that? 44, 67. Yeah. So you could only short pit really one lap, and that's if they run the lap at the same, like the extra lap. That 41 though, he hit the two just now, but 41 got loose a few laps in a row there off the two.
Yeah, he has. How many we got to go right now, Anna?
It's 136 of 184. So what's that? 48.
So they've run about 16 laps.
Uh,
So we got about 8 more laps, 7 more laps. Window's probably going to be between 6 and 7, so
yeah.
two gets a little bit loose right there.
Again. They've either one of them has been loose off that corner the last 5 laps.
See, the two cars kind of moved his entry up a little bit. He's running more middle now, and it seems to be helping a lot because he's not way up there against the wall. But he's also getting a little bit looser, too.
Yeah, off the late exit there, yeah.
That was a good line he hit right there. That was perfect.
Looked like the 41 might have kind of missed that a bit. Two-car, good game, but he gets a little loose again there. That little loose kind of, sometimes it doesn't hurt you, but...
Oh, wow.
Here comes they're pitting.
They're
pitting
JD might have called 3. I don't know, though. I wouldn't think so.
They're right at the limit. They have one in the tank, so... There's 47 still to go, so they got to go... Well, there'll be 46, yeah. So they got to go 23 laps twice now to make it on one more stop.
JD might have called a 3-stop.
They only went 20 there.
Ooh, and these guys are still out too, so...
That could be just, these guys are just, maybe that's why they're so fast.
That's a very good possibility. So, oh, the 14's loose. Hang on to it, 14. He just knocked some paint off the front hood there. That's going to put... JD is leading right now, and he ain't pitted yet. So maybe those guys may not be able to make it.
Yeah, I don't think he called it 3. I think those guys were just taking off and that much faster because they're gear baby. Like, 41 had 1 lap in the tank when he went in to pit, and JD's gone 2 more laps since then. I think those boys might be in a world of trouble right now.
Here comes Micah. He's coming down pit. This could,
JD's still,
yeah. I mean, you get the tank, so...
That could be huge. That could be why they're pitting so early before.
Maybe so. That's not going to help you, though.
What kind of gear? I think I better check behind and make sure, because I'm pretty sure I'm not only getting 20. And I was riding basically the same pace.
Here comes JD. Here comes JD. He's coming down.
I think he's going to be fine. I was running about the same pace as JD. So I think we were fine. Now, those 3 guys must have way faster gear.
Or something. Something ain't right.
Yeah.
If they're only getting 20, I mean, I was getting 23 with not doing anything.
Yeah.
So.
And it wasn't that they just didn't realize it pitted. 41 only had 1 lap.
That puts Tech back out of the front, I believe. I can't see the stream, so you have to check the track map and see.
Who's leading right now?
It should be, yeah. It's probably going to be Tech afterwards, so. JD's not come out of the pits yet.
Once some of them pass, the 41's the only number I can see because I'm watching his. So let's see. There goes the 18 right now as the leader. Yeah, we might get some excitement yet here, Billy.
Well, I mean, if you go 20 and then 24, 23, you can still make it.
The thing, though, if they went 20 and Harvick or Happy, whatever the 41 is, I'm watching, if he only had 1 lap left, that's 21 laps he can only make.
Yeah.
Unless they really start to stretch it, like they're going to have to pick up 3 laps.
Yeah, it's going to be tough.
That's like 5th gear time.
Yeah. Happy's
Yeah.
Happy's a lot closer to Tech. What happened to Harvick? Harvick lost a lot of ground coming out of pit road there. He lost a bunch.
I could see Tech in front of him, but he's quite a bit up there.
He's probably about a second and a half.
Yeah, for sure. Man, I want to see his tank. He got the freaking gas tank right now. There's 40 to go right now. Man, I know what a couple of these guys may be praying for, and I don't think it's coming.
Yeah, I don't think it's coming either. I mean, if you're only going to run 21 and it's 3 stops or 2 stops, you're in trouble.
Oh yeah.
You're pretty much fucked. Like it's not going to happen. You know what I mean? Like I'm serious though.
Oh, definitely not. Unless the whole field can't make it, you're done.
Well, you know JD's going to make it, so.
Yeah. He was the last to pit, right? So he's in the best position too, for sure.
Because I'm not sure what lap JD pitted on.
Well, me and JD have been racing all weekend together, so we've talked about it. We knew he had to get 23.
Yep.
So I'm sure he made sure he was able to get 23.
You know, JD might be in the catbird seat right now.
Yeah. Like, even if these guys have a fuel gear, I think they're just going to end up losing so much time running the rest of the race in it. Like, versus JD flying, you know? Like, I'm sure he's doing his normal driving right now.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, just normal driving. I was getting 23 out of 24, just normal driving. So.
Yeah, so I didn't expect that. But it could make sense why they were taking off so much. They just all had faster gears. Like,
maybe they were knew they wasn't going to be able to make it, and they were just trying to separate themselves to try to.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Get as much lead as you can, I guess. Like,
yeah, I guess.
Still, the time you pit, even to take a splash here.
Yeah, it's not going to help you.
You're not, like, it takes forever to get down this pit road. I wish he would put up the fuel he's got. Tech's 1.8 in front, and Harvick's 2.4 behind Happy.
So Happy's closer.
He right now is 16 back from the leader, so or from Happy. So I wonder how he's that far back from just those few laps staying out. Micah's too. He's at 18 back there.
Well, you know, JD was a pretty good ways behind these guys anyway.
Yeah, I guess true enough. Yeah, and he would have lost, say, 4 seconds through the pit cycle. I think at this point, other than Micah getting by JD, it doesn't really matter what those guys do.
No.
They could be 20, they could be 35 seconds probably ahead. Those guys, like, they could be ahead, and he would still be fine.
I mean, unless JD called 3 stops, I don't know. We'll see.
There's 35 to go. I don't think he would have called 2 stops there. I think they would have pitted earlier if they did that. Because that would be, you'd only have to pit like every 16 laps, 17 laps.
So if you went 23, 23, and then 21.
Yeah, you could do that way, or 23, 22, 22, or like any combination of those.
Yep, exactly. So
24.
Regardless, the elite race will be 2 stops.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's definitely makeable, I would say, without a doubt.
Yeah, tomorrow night will be 2 stops too. So. Oh, tell you what, that 18's sliding her in there, boys. It looked like.
I've seen a few shots when they're coming around the corner, like into turn 3. The cars look sideways, all 3 of them, like, you know, burning and fishtailing around the turn.
What's that gap between him and Tech right now? Is it growing any?
Excuse me. I can't see. He just has the lap counter up now. It looks like maybe a bit. Yeah, it looks like he's maybe a couple seconds now. Just by the distance, I can see it's starting to fade away a bit. If he wasn't in the yellow car, it'd be tough to see.
Harvick's pretty good ways behind Happy here, so.
There's 32 to go. So I think these guys would have to get to where they would be pitting in about 10 laps, 8 laps.
Yeah.
those first few guys, they're getting the same length that they did last time. Yeah, they'll be pitting in like 7,
Looks like Harvick might be
6.
gaining. I mean, Happy might be gaining on Tech a little
He's got
bit.
7 laps of fuel left in his tank.
Oh,
32
he
to
gets up in
go.
the wall there hard.
Tech did there? How was it looking?
No, Happy did. Happy got
Oh,
up in the wall there just a little bit.
well, it's probably. I'm watching the stream, and by the time I looked up in the delay, I probably would have missed it on both. But he's coming. He's got 6 laps left, and there is 30. Man. He might even have 5. I think he's gonna have 25 to go when he pits. The 41. Yeah, it's 3.1 the lead now.
I just don't see him making it there. I just don't. I don't see it. If it's 2 stops, I don't see it. I don't see it happening.
I think he's got like 4 or 5 in the tank, and there was 30 to go. No, he's either gonna have 25 or 24 to go, and he hasn't. The 3 of them haven't been able to do that yet. So it's 29 to go. I can't see his gas, but it's got to be down to 4 now.
Yeah, I agree, Elvin. Yeah, I know. I don't know if he's going to be able to make it or not. I don't know. It depends on what they call for pits. I mean, just all depends. I mean, he should be able to do it on 2 stops, no problem. Like, unless these guys running some crazy ass gears or something. I mean, 20 out of 24. You're losing 4 laps of tank. Whew, that's a lot of RPM.
Yeah, that's like the one rear end I had, but with the other 3rd gear from the other one.
Definitely.
I don't even know how they're not overheating. Their tank must be at like 30. That's got to be like any much higher. You would be redlining. You would think a lot. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's crazy.
yeah, that doesn't make much sense to me. 27 here. I think we're getting close to where these guys are gonna have to pit.
Yep.
21 on the wall a bit again.
Kind of watching it too right now. So let me jump back up here on Tech right quick.
Fuel lights on for the 41. And there is 26. So he's at best going to have 24. He's going to have to go to get to the end. I have a feeling Tech's pitting either this time or next if they went by the same as the last. Like, they'll put it together.
Yep.
Like, you got to at least stretch it to where there's 23 to go. If you can, man. Like,
yeah, you're going to have to. You're going to have to back it off a little bit.
If you come in with 24, unless you go really slow, I don't think you're making it. Like,
here he comes.
And I'm assuming the 41s be pitting here too. Oh, 41's at 0 right now, coming off 2. It shouldn't hurt him, but he's...
What lap are we on, do you know?
As soon as he gets in, I want to make sure he doesn't get his penalty or anything. As soon as he gets in, I'll back it up and see what the last lap was they passed. He's in, no problem. It was 25, so he'll have 24. 41 will have 24 when he comes out.
All right, so there ain't no way.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any way.
They make it 24 now. They're going to have to stretch it big time here. And this is where I think JD and them can catch back. Oh, what the heck? 41 just what? Oh, man, did I hit the wrong button and go? Oh, never mind. I thought he backed out or something. Oh, it just restarted. Oh my god, that freaked me out. I thought he got lagged out. But like JD might be able to like catch up to these guys now again.
Well, see, Micah's on the same pit strategy as JD, so
yeah. I thought Micah went one before JD.
He hadn't pitted yet, so.
All right, let's get to those guys. Here comes the 41.
Where's the 18? Is he already out?
I think they're all just came out. 18, you would think would be in front of the 41, unless I don't see him way up there.
Let me get to him
right quick. Speeding ticket or something?
There's the 18 right there. He's coming off of turn 2. No, 18's coming to the line.
Then
What
he
the
must
hell?
be. Yeah, oh man, he's 10 seconds behind Happy.
He got a
He
penalty
must.
then.
He had a speeding penalty for sure. It's
Wow.
JD, Micah, then Happy and Harvick.
Here comes JD. He's pitting now. Micah stayed out. So this time JD's pitting before Micah. How many we got to go?
We'll see right now is 22. So JD's good.
Yeah, JD's good. Micah's gonna be good.
Micah'll be good for sure.
Tech got a penalty.
It's a double whammy. I'm not sure you can make it on gas and the penalty.
Yeah, I know. Here comes Micah. He's coming down now too, so we know he's good.
I think this is, well, it's JD or Micah's race right now. That's for sure, I'd say.
Seems. Unless something crazy as hell happens.
Can't believe that though with Tech, all that racing and leading, and then he gets a penalty at the end. That's tough.
And we talk about that. We talk about that all the time, man. It's pit road. I don't think he would have made it anyways.
Yeah, I'm not sure he would have, but still, it's gotta be even more of a slap in the face. Like,
Oh
it's gotta
yeah,
piss you off a
definitely.
little bit more.
Yeah, because really, instead of finishing third,
Yeah.
which I think is what's going to happen, he might finish fourth now.
Yeah. And two, you've been running first for 90 laps, and now you're like fifth, 10, 12 seconds behind the leaders. Like, it's like, what the heck just happened? Like,
Definitely.
and you might have to pit early. So, like, it could be, or you're probably going to have to pit again. So it's like, man, this race got away. Like,
I mean, it pays sometimes to do homework. You know what I mean? Because all right, Micah's coming out now, so he's going to have fresher tires. We'll see if Micah can catch JD.
I wanted to, if I'm Tech, I think right now, I drop it in the fifth, make sure I don't have to pit, and those two in front of me do have to pit, and I end up getting back by him again. I think that could work. But he's got to make it. That's what I mean. He's going to have to go to fifth.
Yeah, there ain't no way he's going to catch these guys.
Yeah, like unless they... Oh, wait, Tech now is... What the heck is going on? Is this the right... It's live.
If you can, when you see it, get a screenshot of the final results when he does them.
All right. Yeah, so, okay, yeah, Tech is 11 and a half now behind Happy, so he would need to make it and have those two have to pit to get the spot back. And if he was able to make, JD would make up the time, though. JD is like 12 seconds behind Tech.
Yeah, he's 23 seconds behind Happy, so...
Yeah, I'm assuming those two are either going to have to save or they're going to run out or, like, run out on the track or have to pit.
I mean, they've been pitting 20, so... or 20 or 21 or something like that, right?
Yeah, he would have to go 24 on this last run.
Yeah, that's the tank,
21.
so...
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Yeah, like he has a 3-second lead where he can coast a bit, and but again, like he would have to really be making. I don't know. What did he? If he made 24, that means he went like 22 and 21 so far.
He's definitely saving a little bit. He's only running like 7,000 RPM, so...
Yeah, I think he went 21 the first time, and then 22 the second time, and he ran out. He was at 0 that time. So I think his max normally is 22. He would have to save 2 laps.
I think he could do it. I think he might be able to do it. Because JD ain't gaining on him. 15 to go.
Well, I guess the 2 is gaining a little bit on him. JD hasn't gained anything on him. 15 in the tank.
And he's got 15 to go. He's going to be good. I think he's going to be good.
If he leaves this up long enough, I'll try to track where it flicks over. Okay.
14,
right
he just clicked.
Yeah, right at the entrance of pit there, pretty much.
I think he's going to be good. I do believe. I think he's going to be good.
A key thing too is the 2 cars in the same boat.
He is.
So he's not going to be able to pressure him really.
Man, tough break for Tech though.
Man, he's actually he made up gas right there.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. So
13, he's gonna switch to 0.
Elvin, that 41 can make it. I think the twos can make it. The two can make it too. We're riding around with a 41 right now. He is our leader right now. He's dead even with laps is what he's got in the tank. So
How does JD and Micah end up that far back though?
I guess they were saving so much. They just lost so much ground.
I guess. Because they only stayed out an extra couple laps, so man, I'm a little confused at the moment, to be honest. JD hasn't gained anything. Neither is Harvick, and Technazi's hovering.
You sure that stage wasn't 64 actual laps?
I was told 67, and that needed to be saved that much. Maybe it was 60. Well, what's the math?
It might have been 67, and -3 would be 64.
Right. Let's see, it's 57 plus 3, and then 54
59
plus 3.
Yeah, 57, yep.
Plus 3. So that's 60, 57 is 117. Right?
Yep.
Yeah. And how many laps is the total? 184. Well,
164, ain't it? Is it 164 or 184? 184.
184. So that is 67 laps because I already included the 6 pace laps. So it is 67 laps.
Wow.
I don't know. Like,
yeah, I don't know.
It's like he is saving gas though right now. He's not driving near what he would be. He's like peaking at 7,800 RPM.
Yeah, and Harvick, he's staying the same distance, so he's not gaining or losing.
Like those 3 are in the same boat with fuel. They're just saving, but like I don't know. Maybe I just can't believe JD's not gaining more on them.
Yeah, because he could be running all out.
Plus, he should have like 2 lap better tires.
He's about to get passed by Micah. Let me jump back here on this battle right quick.
I'm a little shocked by that.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, because Micah and JD's battling right now. That's for 4th spot. We got 8 laps to go.
This is the battle. Let's see what the fuels. Oh, I can't see it now. Let's see if his fuels start flickering at a different spot.
Looks like Micah's going to try to get around JD here. I'm kind of watching this battle. This is a good battle right now. P4.
I'd be interested to see how hard Mike actually races them here. I don't think he'll race them too hard.
No, probably not.
I think them two are probably giggling and laughing right now and having a good time. I would imagine with each other. It'd be crazy though if Micah sticks under and sends him up.
I know, right? I don't see that happening, though.
No, I don't think so.
Micah gonna make him drive, though.
Yeah. JD said if all things said and done, if he could be in the top 7, he'd be happy with the day. And he's 4th right now, so 7 laps. Oh, he's got tons of gas now. Showing him 7 laps still, and there's 6 to go. Like he's saving more than he needs now.
Yep.
I think at least it should work out that. Yeah. Maybe they just really milked this last one and got to 24. So that was 24, 21, and 23.
Oh, Michael gets up in the wall a little bit. He's down low. Hang on to it, Michael. Oh, JD gets loose. He loses it. Hits the wall.
Go, buddy. Top 7 still. Go. Oh, man.
I bet he's cussing right now.
Yeah, Micah has that hat behind. Maybe he looked in the mirror and to see what happened, and he kind of missed that glitch. He missed the corner. Oh, man, that's tough.
41 on cruise control right now. It says, has the 18 picked up any time on the... has the 18 picked up on any time on the 2?
I don't think he has. It just switched back. Let's see. It's 9.1. He's picked up a couple seconds. But nowhere near still.
We got to be winding down here for, what, 4 or 5 laps to go here?
Yeah, 3 or 4. So I think it went 21, 23, and 24. You'd make it.
Yep.
I don't know, 21, 22, and 24 is what he did there, I believe.
That's good strategy.
I think with them all being in the same boat, it was allowed to work.
Yeah, I mean, short pit the first time, get the track position, then run a lap longer, and then save the last one. I like that.
Yeah, it's not a bad strategy
It's
there.
not bad at all.
I typically try to get that fuel run kind of out of the way so I can drive hard, but in this it might have to be that way so you get that track position.
Maybe. I'll tell you what, Tex dominated the race, but that penalty right there coming into pit road there just kind of shot his race. And puts Happy to the point right now, so
2 to go.
2 to go here. Happy, hang on.
Happy, hang on. JD's front end needs to hang on too, get him through these last 2 laps.
Yeah, it's done left his car already.
Oh, yeah, he hit it square down there. I think maybe he saw something in the mirror or whatever that happened with Micah, and it distracted him, and he kind of just missed the corner touch and got the glitch.
This white flag?
It was right after. When Happy gets to the line, there will be. Yeah, he just did that. White flag.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and add Harvick right quick.
We'll get on that here, too.
Let's see here. Add. Great race, though.
Guess whose dark horse is the 41 there? It just took the line right there, the checker.
I know, right?
Hey, good call on that.
Great race by Happy tonight, man. Great round by Harvick as well, you know, and great run by Tech too. I mean, to bounce back there and from that penalty there and still come away P3. That's a great job.
Hold on. Tech's out of gas. I think Micah just passed him for second.
Really?
And Harvick's out of gas.
Oh, wow.
Micah's in second. JD third. Oh, we just had a whole change of the...
Hey, just let me know then. Let me know.
Yeah, I'll see if I get the screenshot right here. I should be able to get it.
Wow.
There it is. Oh, man. Yeah, Happy, Micah, JD, Tech, Harvick, V-Tune, Fire, Davey, Drip. Tech ran out of gas, and Harvick ran out of gas.
So Micah finished P2.
Yeah, and then JD, we'll get those.
All right, just give me that screenshot.
Yeah, I got it.
And send it to me. Well, hell yeah, there you go. Micah P2 and JD to P3. So
Micah,
wow,
back-to-back podiums there. Nice.
Micah back-to-back. Yeah, definitely.
Let me get you this right now. I'll show you this.
So we'll get this. Awesome race by these guys tonight.
Crazy finish. I was happened to look at the 41 screen just to see the order, and I started seeing them all change. I was like, what's going on here? And yeah, the 2 and Tech both ran out of gas there.
Awesome.
So I guess we were somewhat right about the gas.
Yeah, we were pretty close. So
yeah.
So we'll put JD up here on the screen here. We'll get these top 3 up in here, and then we'll do an interview.
Yeah, I'll talk to JD if you don't mind.
Yeah, go ahead.
I've been talking to him all weekend about the car. Here we go. I can set this.
I know he'll be well pleased for this top 3, considering where he was at.
Especially with that late race shenanigans he just put himself through there.
Exactly.
There, I sent you that on Messenger.
Okay. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Awesome race by these guys tonight, though. A little bit boring just because it was kind of spread out a little bit, but all in all, I thought it was a good race.
We try to make it entertaining too for the people. Yeah,
so, buddy, see if we get these other 2 up here.
Yeah, they was coming.
All right, we got JD. I think we're just waiting on Micah now. So take it away, Anna.
Alrighty, JD, buddy.
What's up, fellas?
What's up, Micah?
So there's Micah. Do we got JD?
Yeah, you got me.
Oh, JD, buddy, man. Kind of an eventful night, and that for you. There's some moments. Looked like you got the fortune. Well, it looked like with 2 to go, you spun yourself out, but then a little bit of fuel fortune for you for those other guys got you in top 3, man. You know, I've been racing with you all weekend, and it's good to see you up here, man. Tell us about the car.
Car was extremely tight. I don't know why. It didn't run nothing like it was running previously, you know, and everything I did to it was wrong. So, I don't know.
Yeah, I remember you mentioned it to me right before the race that it was starting to get tight on you in that last practice race. Dude, that you're just wrong on the adjustments, just missing them, or?
just missing on the adjustments. I should have kind of went up on that right rear tire a little. Um, try to try to loosen her up some. I missed it. That was my bad. But heck, I tell you what, I seen how fast those boys were, and I was thinking, well, I know I got to get 23 laps. I absolutely know I got to get 23 laps in this third stage, just to get there. So I got those 23, and then I just stayed calm, cool, and collected. And what was funny is Micah was in trouble behind me, and I'm like, Micah, hold on to it, buddy. Micah, hold on to it. And as soon as I
And then
said
he
that,
lost it.
Yeah, that's what I said too. I'm like, I think he got distracted, saw what happened in the mirror, and it missed the corner and spun himself out.
yeah, it was
we were
terrible,
cracking
man.
There's another one called the Billy Jean.
Yeah, I'm
I
like,
know,
oh
right?
yeah, oh shit.
That's nuts. That's what I figured happened too, because it was right after it. And I had a perfect view of it. Like, I had the perfect view of your car just boop into the wall. It just destroyed the front end. Like,
I'm like, oh shit. Oh,
crazy.
And then
I do what? Oh, go ahead.
go ahead.
Oh, I wondered, okay, you guys stayed out the extra couple laps to make the fuel and all that, but I was surprised that you guys were so far behind them after that. Like, it looked like you guys were like 20 or 15 to 20 seconds behind them. Did something happen, or you just were really stretching it to make sure you made the fuel?
No, stretching it to make sure we made the
okay,
fuel.
okay.
Not only
Yeah,
that, but they were running race
Yeah, they
cars.
were hauling ass.
Yeah,
Those
for sure.
guys.
They were straight
okay.
running
They
their
were
race gear.
fast.
Yeah, they looked like
fast.
they definitely had fuel issues for sure. But good to see up here, JD. I'm glad it all worked out in your favor to get you to the top 3. I know you said top 7 you'd be good with, but here you are, top 3. So
Yeah, man.
there you go.
Yes, sir. Congrats, happy. Hell of a drive there, Micah. You got me.
Yeah. Man, me and you been tripping all night.
He didn't get you. You got yourself.
Right. Well, I was trying to, watch for him. You're like, come on, Micah, we can do this. Because I think we came in with that third stage on the same thought.
Yeah.
We got to get this.
I figured that's what you were doing, so I said I'm gonna stay on this behind until it's time to pass.
Hey,
Oh,
that was
you-
Micah's plan. He's like, I'll brush the wall, spin out a bit, distract JD, have him wreck, and
worked
I'll
out
just pass
perfect.
right by him.
Yeah.
It worked out perfect.
Worked out
plan,
great.
Great plan, man.
Oh,
Execution
man.
on point.
Congratulations there, Happy. Hell of a race. You got lucky and didn't run out.
Yep, I agree.
I get fuel
I
to spare.
had my fingers crossed.
Great race, JD. Congratulations on P3, buddy.
Thank you, buddy.
Congrats,
It was
buddy.
great racing tonight. Had a great time.
Yes, sir. Micah,
Yes, sir.
back up here in the booth, man. 2 weeks in a row. You going to try to keep this high streak
Yeah,
rolling
I'm starting
here?
to like this.
You like that?
Yeah, I'm starting to like this.
I noticed. I noticed a lot of times tonight you were staying out there longer than everybody else. Was that planned? I figured you was. My initial thought is like the first and second stage here. My initial thought was, well, you're going to stay out and probably take 2 tires or no tires or something like that. But had a good car tonight, man. Top 5, definitely solid up there. And you came away with second, man. Just kind of walk me through your race there.
Yeah, you spot on. That first stage, I kept trying to short pit to see if I could make up time, but it's like it didn't matter. If you short pitted, you still came out right where you were at. So I kind of took 2 tires on that last pit stop just to see if I could jump JD. I did get 1 spot for that stage. And then that last stage, I was pretty much on the same strategy as JD with trying to stretch the fuel because, man, those guys were hauling tail. But when I seen them pit way early, I was like, okay, they definitely not going to make it. So me and JD kind of was thinking the same thing, to stretch that fuel out.
Yeah, I mean, those 3 guys up front, man, it was like they were really toting the mail there. And
Oh, yeah,
I was a
they
little
were.
worried, too, because I was like, they pitted with like, I don't know if it was 20 or 21 in that first stop. And I was like, ooh, I was like, I don't know. I was like, this is going to be really, really close. But do you feel like you could have done anything different, or you think you just had what you had here and come away
Yeah,
P2?
about time we got to the third stage, I had done settled in for a fifth place. I knew I had a top 5 car, so I was just going to take that, but everything started unfolding all crazy on us. So I was like, man, I thought we were going to get past that 41, but he stretched it just enough.
Definitely. Well, I'll tell you what, man, great job. It's good momentum going into, we got one more week. That's Watkins Glen next week, and then we hit the playoffs, and you're locked in. So keep that momentum train going, man, and hope to see you in the playoffs, buddy. Great job.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Hell of
All
a good
right.
job there, Mr. Micah.
Oh,
Go
yeah,
ahead
let me
there,
give a
Ennell.
shout out to my
Go ahead.
my partner, Shady Lady. Tell her that win is coming. It's coming.
That's it. All right, Ennell Town, take it away.
All right, happy man.
How's it
It
going?
worked out at the end. I was watching you the whole last stage. I was watching your stream there to see about the fuel, and I tell you, there was a lot of doubts
I was
from
fixing
both.
that. Was you as worried as I was?
Yeah, from the top 3, I was like, "There's just no way." But great last run there to make those to make it. We could tell you were definitely saving. And I was watching where it was even flicking over for you, and it looked like you were getting right on the money, like a lap every time. So great way to hang on, man. Great race. Tell us about it.
I mean, the first part of the race, it was basically racing for P2. Shout out to Technosy because he was class of the field by far. You know, he ended up with that speeding penalty late, and then the fuel issue right after that. So this was his race hands down. But I will take a stolen win. You know.
Well, it's definitely, man. W's a W.
The first 2 stages, I was trying to pit off cycle with the 18 to see if I could do anything, but every time he'd get 2 to 3 seconds on me on a pit stop. So that last stage, I tried to start pitting. I was going to pit with him. And then that first time when he went to pit early, that was the first thing that was on my mind. God, I hope we're going to be able to make it.
Yeah.
So after that last stop, as soon as I come back out after I knew he had that penalty, so I knew I had at least 15 seconds on him. I had Harvick that I had to worry about. So I got out about 4 seconds ahead of him, and first thing I did was just clicked it into the fuel gear. And I ran the fuel gear all the way down to about, I think it was 6 to go when I went back up into my regular gear.
Yeah, it seemed the 2 was kind of in the same boat.
Yeah, I was watching that gap, and when I crossed the line, I was on 0 laps.
Okay, I was going to ask you that too, actually, where you actually did cross the line, right? Hey, perfect then. Perfect.
Yeah, it was on 0 when I
One more
crossed the
lap.
line.
Don't need any more after that, other than get to victory lane, right?
Yeah, I don't need a burnout. I'm good.
Save those cars for charity.
So hand
Those
card
cars
for the next race.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Happy, man. Awesome job tonight, man. I think this is win number 4?
3.
3, win number 3 tonight. Awesome job tonight, man. Congratulations picking up the win tonight. I know you are in the playoffs now, so it's got to feel good getting yourself into the playoffs here. It's got to be a lot of momentum booster, at least winning tonight, heading into these playoffs. So, how's it feel?
It good because that was one thing when I found out that I could be eligible for playoffs if I made it to top 12. That was my goal. That's the reason I ran so hard. I put in the work that I put in at them tracks. I got a couple good finishes and 2 good wins out of it. And, that put me in, and that took a lot of pressure off when that points came out and I see my name in 11th.
Yes, sir.
It was like, and then going into the night, I just didn't want to lose points.
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, awesome job tonight, man. Congratulations on picking up the win, man.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, hey, happy. I picked JD to win, but I had you as the dark horse, so good stuff, man.
I didn't expect to win. During practice, I did not have the best car. Not on speed and stuff like that. I had a decent long-run car, but like I said, after Technosis raced it, he just unfortunately had a penalty and all that.
Well, then it was a good dark horse pit then, man. Good job, man. Congrats.
I think it was a good race by the guys, too.
Yeah, that was fun tonight.
All right, guys. So we got 2 more to run. We got our Pro-Am series going to be back here at 8 p.m. Tuesday night. Same channel. Want to thank Wheels on Wheels Auto Transport for being the sponsor this season. Got to thank MinaPeace.com for sponsoring all our pole awards this season. And thanks to all the fans out there. Thank you guys for tuning in. And we'll see you guys Tuesday night.
See you guys.
Good night, guys.
Good night, fellas.
See you guys.
Congrats.